Hello my friends, as you can see I finished to fix everything. This wall, I didn't make this wall, okay? So if it's not like very pretty, it's not my fault, okay? So stop judging me, guys, okay? Now this one I made from the start, finish. This one, as you can see, it's a little bit like this, but I'm not like a constructor. I'm only rope access, so naturally I'm not very good on this type of jobs. So now I'm painting this, and let's talk about something very important, okay? Now, for you guys that are not married, okay, let me explain to you something. You should find ways to survive, okay, in your marriage. Oh, by the way, a guy just comment that I paint very clean, but my all equipment it's full of paint. And how I do this? Well, my friend, my equipment was not new, but next week I hope I will get a new equipment. This ID, I didn't use it first. This rig also I didn't use it first, so they are not brand new. So you know how it goes. Now, as I was saying, for you guys who want to get married, okay, be very careful, because marriage is not a very easy thing. You have to develop some measures of precautions, you know, some precautions, because the woman, they are the enemy, my friends. They are the enemy. And when I say the enemy, I'm talking about killing or be killed. It's not like, you know, make love, not war. No, my friend. No. Make war, okay? Because this is like, it's a war up there, okay? Between us, guys and women. You know what I mean? And yesterday, my friend, I lost a battle, okay? I didn't lose the war, but I lost a battle. Let me explain to you what happened, okay? I was raped in my mouth. Now you assholes, stop thinking about what you are thinking right now, because it's not about sex, you know? You can't be raped without sex, you know? In your mouth, without using your mouth for sex. No, I'm not talking about sex, you assholes. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking about that, okay? Let me just explain to you. Now, my wife, since I met her, you know, she likes me to become chubby. Well, this is like very difficult job for me. I want to become chubby, you know, with a belly and stuff like this, you know, what chubby people are, you know, but I cannot, because my hand Jumar doesn't let me, you know. I have to climb up, I have to go down, I have to, and I cannot become chubby. I want to, you know, for the sake of my marriage and stuff like that. But I cannot because my job doesn't let me. So my wife just start a new strategy, okay, which leads to rape me in my mouth. Yeah. Well, here I come yesterday, tired and old because the guy is working, you know, for because I want to give some food to my family, so I'm working. So my wife, as always, pretty and nice. Hi, how are you? Well, you know, I'm tired and hola papito, ¿cómo va la cosa? Woman, what do you want? Leave me alone. And she was like, well, I have something good prepared for you. No, you have not something good prepared for me because I'm very tired and I don't want to eat anything, okay? Just leave me alone because normally when I'm tired, I don't eat because I don't eat. What do you want me to say? I'm not hungry, you know? So she, like beautiful that she is, and with her strategy in her head was like, honey, I have something wonderful for you. Woman, let me tell you something, okay? When I say I'm not hungry, I am alpha male in the house, so I will not eat. And she was like, okay, honey, okay, don't eat. Don't worry, we are good. If you don't want to eat, you don't have to eat, okay? But I bought you some wine. Why do I drink wine? Well, let me explain to you this. My left hand doesn't work properly, okay? I don't know what happened. It doesn't work. So, normally, as you all know, I am a little bit old, so my process of regeneration doesn't work very well. So naturally, okay, my wife came with a lot of options for me to regenerate, okay? So she was like, okay, my love, everything that starts with my love is bad, okay? Like, my love, honey, you should quit drinking whiskey. You say, what? Yes, wait for it. And beer, because your healing process is not, you know, it doesn't help you to, you know, and you should drink wine because the blood in your, you know, and she just, okay, I said, okay, I will drink wine, okay, no worries. So she bought me a bottle of wine. After I drink that bottle of wine, okay, I was like hungry as it can be. So my wife was like, well, I know that you're not hungry, I know, but you know, I make you some ribs like with a barbecue sauce and with a sauce that you like very much, honey. I hate it when she called me honey. It's like stupid thing to do because every time that she calls me honey, she wants something, you know, and this is not possible. This is manipulation, okay? So she made me that ribs that I'm talking about, you know, and I was dead. I was like putting the rib in my mouth and take it out only the bone. So normally I didn't want to eat, but finally I was eating like a pig, which which means that my wife, which I'm living, you know what I mean, just rape me in my mouth. Rape doesn't mean sexually, my friends. No, it means that she used some holes that I have without me wanting. That means rape, you know. So she raped me. As you all see, my rope is wet. That's why my ID doesn't work properly. And as you can see over here, I have water over here. You see that, isn't it? So that's why my ID works a little bit difficult, you know, but it will be okay. So I don't know, guys, I don't know, you should develop some kind of strategy, because the marriage doesn't work like this, you know. As you all know, when I'm drunk, not like dead drunk, but a little bit, you know, tipsy like this, I became very intelligent. So naturally, my wife, as beautiful and very smart that she is, will start asking me questions, you know. So normally she's like, nah, you know, honey, these guys on YouTube normally, you know, they are watching your videos, and why you always use like meters, you know, because how, I don't understand how the America or another country use feet to measure the distance, and you know, how did they came in that position that they use another. Well, let me explain to you, honey, why. Okay, and here goes my intelligence, because you know, you all know that this guy over here, he's very smart. Okay, so I start to explain to her why they use another type of measure the distance. Look, honey, when the Englishman and the Frenchman came first in America, okay, they want to populate, okay, the country, the continent. So, you know, there were a guy named John. We all know about John, you know. This guy John doesn't have a lot of school, so naturally doesn't know anything about meters and kilometers and stuff like this, like, you know. And this John was like, yo, Mary, what up, John? Look, I like this land, okay? Now I wanna grow some cows over here, Mary, you know what I mean? Let's grow some cows, some sheep. Well, John, I don't know about that, you know, because this is pretty difficult job to do. Well, Mary, don't worry, girl, I will raise some sheep and some cows. Well, John, this is okay. And how do you suppose? Well, don't worry, Mary, I will build the fence right over there, you know what I mean? And I will build a fence over there, and I will raise some sheep and some cows, because I'm a redneck, you know what I mean? And I'm like a cowboy. And from this moment you will call me the John the Cowboy. Okay, John, I will call you John the Cowboy, and you should call me Mary. Well, I already call you Mary. Yeah, and keep doing that. It's okay. Now, let me remind you, this John, he doesn't have like education school, but it's hardworking guy. So like all the American people, you know, which is good. Now he's building a fence, you know. Over there, over there, over there. He's building a fence over there. So he put some sheep, some cows over there, you know, and he is making a ranch, which is pretty good. Okay. Here comes. This is my new camera, which doesn't work very properly, as you can see. My new camera, and I have it in my pocket, and she opens alone by herself. Now, let me explain to you what happened with this fellow John. Okay, now here comes Mr. Smith. We all know Mr. Smith. Okay, Mr. Smith, it's a slicky guy. Okay, and he wants to buy some land from John. Okay, because John has the best land for sheep and cows. And now Mr. Smith wants to buy some land. Now Mr. Smith wants to rob some land from Mr. John. You know, because Mr. John, the cowboy John, has the best land because he was the first there. Now here goes Mr. Smith. Hey John, I am John the cowboy, not John, you asshole. Well, John, can I buy some land from you? And here comes John saying, yeah, why not? Depends on the price. And Mr. Smith was like, well, I can pay you $10 for the $10 for the something like, I don't know, 10,000 meters square. And here goes John, unprepared for this conversation. Well, Smith, I don't know what kind of words are you using, because meter square, I don't know what that is. You know? Well, it's like meters are like, you know, to measure the land. Well, my friend, I'm not stupid, but you cannot measure the land in meters, you know. And John, how you measure the land that I will buy for you, from you? I walk, and how many steps I make, you know, is like, how do you measure the land? It's not like, what is a meter? I don't know what is it. Okay, easy. And as you all know, Mr. Smith, it's an asshole, okay? And he wants to cheat Mr. John. So he was like, okay, let's buy your land in steps. Well, you stupid, not in steps. I will walk with my feet over this land, and you will buy like 100. I will sell you 100 feet over there, 100 feet there, 100 feet over there, and this land I will sell to you. Okay, this has like 5,000 meters square. No, not five. No. You will say 100 feet over there, 1 feet over there, and 1 feet over there. If you want to buy like this, I will sell to you. If you don't want, I will not sell to you. Well, John, my friend, well, of course, I will buy to you, from you. 100 feet over there, 100 feet over there, and 100 feet over there. Okay, no problem. Done deal. Now, let's forget about Mr. John for a second, and let's come back to Mr. Smith. Now, Mr. Smith make a pretty good deal, you know, because he's a rich guy, he has money, so now he has land. But here comes Bart. Smith, my friend, I want to buy some land from you. Well, how much land do you want? I want like 5,000 meters square. No. I will sell you the land in feet. Bitch, what? In feet. I buy it in feet. I will sell to you in feet. Well, okay. Why? Because Mr. Smith paid for that land in feet like $10, and he want to sell it for $15, you know. And that's why Mr. Smith, you know, it's making money. So far, and here goes America measuring distance in feet. You understand me, woman? ¿Qué quiere? Casi tengo 2 metros cuadrados. Do you remember Alberto? Hola, Alberto. Very smart guy. So, do you understand me, woman, what I'm saying? Yeah, you're so smart. This makes perfect sense. I see now why. Because feet, it's like, yeah, you know, I get that now. You are so smart. That's why I love you, because you are so very smart, you know. So, my friends, here I am, acting stupid, being stupid, because my wife of my wife, you know. Now, today is Friday. Of course, as you can see, I'm no mood of painting shit and stuff like this. Okay, guys, so now on the next video I will explain to you how it became of measuring weight in pounds. Okay, that was measuring distance in feet. You know, this is a history lesson. So, as you all know, I'm very smart, and I know a lot of history. So, guys, if you want to know how it became of measuring in pounds, check out my next weekend, my next video, because I will explain to you everything. You know, this is very important. If you know your history, you will be prepared for the future. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Please subscribe, don't forget to comment, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye.